Hi guys. Hey, I'm here to talk today about residential zoning. So zoning is the process of breaking up a city into different sections. And each of the sections is going to have a theme, if you will, that where the design, architecture, property, lot sizes are controlled to certain specifications. And the purpose of this is to try to maintain that and carry it forward in the future. So you have kind of like the soul of the neighborhood that stays forever. So let's take a look. I'm going to use Huntington Woods as an example. And it starts with a zoning map. The zoning map lays out the different zones. Typically they're colored. And I'll show you this here. First, we'll take a look at those beautiful sunflowers. I always wanted to have yellow in one of the rooms here, but I've been voted down. So I guess give me a like or make a comment if you guys like yellow in your house. But looking here, this is the zoning map for Huntington Woods. And you can see on here a bunch of different colors. Like we have yellow, which is R1A. So these are the big lots. Have in the front of the woods, we have R1B. These are also bigger lots, but they're also up to 2.5-story homes. And then we have a series of other colors. You can see the code right over here. All right, so let's look at a couple specific examples. Then we're going to look at R1A, which is for the biggest homes and biggest lots in Huntington Woods. So if we look here, here's the layout of the lot. So this particular R1A, the square footage, minimum square footage of the lot is 30,000. The minimum frontage is 160. 2 stories. So generally these are going to be, they're trying to promote the ranches and lower profile homes. That's kind of the theme of R1A. Some other important information on here, the minimum dwelling size, 1,400 square feet. And there's ability to get bonuses to get more square footage. Like there's a limitation of 15% of the building lot can be built on, but then there's the ability to actually have more square footage allotted. See, up to 3,600 square feet is the max without any bonus. Character bonuses, the city likes character bonus such as coins, keystones over the doors and windows. Also another one is mutton bars on windows. Even like a roof, a special roof, like a cedar roof could add bonus points. And also if it's a bigger lot than just the basic lot, the minimum 30,000 square feet, you also get more bonus for that. So in this case right here, up to 4,950 square feet is possible in a house for this lot. Also you see on here the different setbacks. You got a front setback from the road of 40 feet. The side setback is 40 and 20. So if you look at another one here, this is R1B. These generally are in the front of the woods. Square footage of the lot is smaller, as you see. One key thing that's different here is part of the theme here is majestic, Tudors, and colonial. So they're allowing 2.5 stories. That's different than R1A. So again, it's a different theme for this neighborhood, this section of the neighborhood. 25% of the lot can be occupied with building structure, which includes the garage, and then up to 3,000 square feet, and then with all the bonuses up to 4,400. Now, if we go to the smallest lot would be R1E, and this would be more in the heart of the woods. Square foot for the lot minimum is 5,000. The road frontage is 40, a minimum of 40, and 30% of the lot can be covered with a garage in the main building. So basically you have a much narrower lot. So why is all this stuff important? Well, I think when you buy a property, you need to understand this before you make the purchase. This should be part of the due diligence. And particularly if you're thinking about expanding, let's just say you bought a home on R1E and you wanted to have expand it to get up to, let's say, 2,700 square feet. It's a good chance you're probably not gonna be able to do that. So for your purpose, like let's say your family is growing, you need a bigger home, that's not going to be probably an acceptable solution for you. The other thing to think about too that's important is you should look at the potential of the property. So if you're buying a house and you want to look at the true potential, what the house could be worth down the road, the land has a big part to do with that equation. In other words, if you have the ability to expand significantly, even if you don't do anything, other buyers are going to see that when you go to sell your house. They're going to want to have the ability to expand, maybe put a first floor primary on or do something like that. And they see you have a good sized lot. They also see that you're in one of the R1B or R1A. So it's a big asset. So I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out.